Finishing up section 5.4 here. Now, the table on the top of page 318 shows the number of gallons of water, Y, in a tank after X hours. The relationship is linear. What that means, guys, is that our rate of change is the same. It means we have a constant slope. What is an equation in point-slope form that models the data? And what does the slope represent? So here we want point-slope form. So we need to find a point, which we have 4 of them. But we also need a slope here, and we can find that using our slope formula. Rise over run, which means our y's over our x's. Again, it doesn't matter which point we use first, or here which 2 points we use. We just have to be consistent. So I'm going to use these 2 points, 4570 minus 3320. And since I used this number first, I've got to use the 3 first. 3 minus 2. Simplify here, and I get 1,250 over 1. So my slope is going to be 1250. I can use any point here. So remember, my framework is y minus y equals slope times x minus x. Does not matter which point we use. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Again, does not matter which one of these points we use. When I plug that in, my y value, 3320, goes here. My slope goes there, and my x value goes with my x. So my equation in point-slope form is y minus 3320 equals 1250 times x minus 2. And we could have had 4 different equations there, depending on which one of the 4 points we used. Now, on the bottom it says, write the equation we found above in slope-intercept form. So we had y minus 3320 equals 1,250 times x minus 2. To put it in slope-intercept form, guys, that means it's y equals mx plus b. So the big kicker here is that we need to solve for y. First step is to distribute our slope. Y minus 3320 equals 1250x minus 2500. We add 3320. And get 820. So this is our equation in slope-intercept form. And no matter which of the points above we would have used, we still would have gotten to this point. One thing I forgot up here was to say, what does the slope represent? The slope right here represents how many gallons per time. So it means that every second the gallons increase by 1250, which is a lot. So this must be a pretty big tank with a lot of water going into it, but that makes sense. If we say after 2 seconds there's already 3,000, and after 8 seconds there's already 10,000 gallons. So that seems like a reasonable answer here based off our values. Quick recap for this section. The slope and y-intercept of a line can be used to write and graph an equation of the line, and one form for writing the equation of a line is the point-slope form. Any 2 equations for the same line are equivalent. So we've done point-slope form, and we've also done slope-intercept. And each equation has its perks. Slope-intercept gives us a slope and an intercept. So depending on what information we have, that's helpful. If all we have is a point and a slope, we can use point-slope form. So it really just depends on the type of information that we have. And there is your assignment.